Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 44 of Direwolf20's server play series. I'm brewing up some fire resist potions because if I'm correct, and I think I am, I think it's time for me to go fight a Hydra. I believe that is the next thing on the list of achievements that I need to do to complete this vanilla challenge that I was given in order to clear my base of all this nasty stuff. Yes, defeat the mighty Hydra. So I'm brewing up a fire resist potion, as you can see here, and I'm boosting it up to a long duration one, and then I'm going to head to the fire swamp and hopefully track down a Hydra. So I've got some potions here. I want to see what other potions I have available, and I might want to go ahead and let's see, I've got a potion of regeneration. That might not be a terrible idea to have on hand. I've got that potion of instant healing that I think I found underground somewhere. And I wouldn't mind a potion of strength. So what's involved in getting a good potion of strength? Potion of strength 2, I wouldn't mind. So we get potion of strength and glowstone. So we need blaze powder, huh? Okay, that doesn't sound terrible. So we'll get netherwort, we'll get blaze powder, and we'll get glowstone. I'm thinking the potion of strength too. It lasts a minute and a half, so we should be good there. And then of course I need some water bottles, so let's get those. And you know what? I'm gonna get 6 of these because I'm thinking it might be a good idea to get maybe some more healing potions. I need to see what's involved in making those. I feel like I'm on crash landing at the moment, trying to handle all this water I need. Alright, netherwort. Now, what if I had the need for a healing potion? So, instant health 2, I need glistening melon. Do we have any melons in here? I have melon seeds. I know I have a few melons over here. This guy, I guess he lost his thing. This guy'll do. As long as we still have the stalk, right? There we go. Oh, that's right. I have Silk Touch on my pick. I'm like, what did I do wrong there? Derpy Dyer is being derpy once again. Netherwort. And probably more glowstone. Alright, so let me brew up all these potions. I kind of feel like this will significantly increase my chances against the Hydra, and hopefully some future bosses that I'm going to go against. So brewing's going to take a minute. I'll come back once I have some strength potions, which I assume affect your bow, I would think. And some healing potions, so that just in case I take too much damage, I'll be alright. Alright, got all the potions I need. Let's head to the Twilight Forest. Let's see what trouble we can get into. Where is my map? Magic map, lead me to where I want to go. Hydra is kind of a long ways away. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute once I get there. Oh right, I have my angel wings on me. I forgot that I can't do this with any mod stuff. So, well, I didn't forget. I just forgot that I had my angel wings on me. So I'll be back in a minute when I get over to that Hydra and don't have my angel wings on me. Alright guys, here we are at the edge of the fire swamp. Dun dun dun. I don't believe in giant rats, neither should you. But I do believe in the Hydra. And that's a terrifying prospect. So typically Hydras tend to be inside like a mountain structure like that. And what happens is when they spawn, they break through the mountain. So I don't know which side he'll be on when he breaks through the mountain, but I'm pretty much ready for this. So first things first, let's get our fire resistance potion going. There we go. And I'll drink the potion of strength when I see him. I do have 3. Oh, see, there he is. Told you, he'll spawn, and then, he'll be somewhere around the edge of this thing. Now, there's a couple tricks. Number 1, he will shoot fireballs. Oh, there he is. How's it going, Hydra? All right. So let's see if I can snipe his helmet. Or his head there. Is it me or is like our arrows bouncing off? Alright, I'll try and get his head taken care of here. Now I believe that most of his fire, or his damage is pretty much mostly fire based. So these fire resist potions basically are awesome. Oh boy, except for when he's like, hey, I'm going to take away all your health. Make sure we have some food going here. Alright, most of his damage is fire-based. There we go. One of the tricks is to bounce his projectiles back at him. But, you know, mainly the trick is actually getting the projectile you bounce back at him to hit him. Can I? It's kind of bouncing back a little bit. Well, the arrows are doing better against the head now, so that's kind of ideal. When his mouth glows like that, I think it means it's about to spit fire. And when it smokes, it's about to shoot those projectiles. Like that. There we go. Hit him with one of them. Fire resist potion all the way, what'd I tell you guys? It's like pure fire damage. Nice, I hit him with one. That's all that really matters. Now normally when you kill one of the heads, yep, more spawn. That's bad news right there. But it's okay. So far I'm doing alright. Nice! Take that, Hydra. I approve. Hydra's gone, and we've got some goodies. So I got the achievement. That's ideal. What do we get here? Got some fiery blood, which can be used for all kinds of stuff, like making fiery ingots. That can make a pretty good amount of tools here. Some very nice tools, as a matter of fact. Fire Aspect 2 sword with 8 attack damage. Yes, please. We can get the Hydra trophy, raw venison. I presume these things came from a tree nearby that I hit. Alright, not terrible. So I'm going to head back to base. I will see you guys back there in just a moment. Let's see, it's that way, about 1,300 blocks out. And I think I'm going to try and take the long way around and hopefully find the next thing that I need to in the area here. Now, I do see a pig up there, so that's ideal. That is the indication of a place that I need to go next. Let's see, our achievements indicate Twilight Forest. We slain the Hydra Slayer. Of 1 blood. The blood of the Hydra is splashed on you. You'd think the wolves of the Dark Forest will not attack as eagerly. Okay. The blood of the Hydra has splashed on you. Do I have to drop this fiery blood and pick it back up again? There we go. Oh, you know what it is? I guess I got the blood before I got the Hydra head, so it gave me it wouldn't give me the Hydra head achievement, or it wouldn't give me that achievement until, you know what I mean. I got the trophy. I got this in my inventory before the trophy, so that's that. Alright, so I could make this, but I don't need to. Now I can head for Trophy Champion. Claim your title by placing a trophy on the pedestal in the Dark Forest ruins. And then I can get the Carmite stuff. And then I have to get... Okay, so now I have to go to the Dark Forest, find a place to put this thing, and then we can go and follow the rest of this. Okay, cool. I think I'm good. I'll be back in a few. Once I'm going to go... I guess I'll hang on to the Hydra trophy because I need to place this in the forest. So let's head towards that forest. I imagine that, what my character's pointing at right now, that little black head with a white hat on it type thing, I think that's where I need to go next. So I'm going to head there, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm at the edge of the Twilight Forest, and, well, not the Twilight Forest, but the Dark Forest, I guess it is. Yeah, Dark Forest. This is where I couldn't go before without getting blindness. Now, apparently, as a result, I'm assuming those things are not friendly. But yeah, apparently as a result of doing what I did, killing the Hydra and all, I should be able to get in here just fine now. Skeleton Druid. Take that. And zombies. And more zombies. Yeah, looks like I'm not getting blinded anymore, so that's kind of a good sign. So I'm going to make my way through this nasty dark forest. Kind of lighting my way as I go. Yes, King Spider. That's awesome. And Skeleton Druid on top of King Spider. Way less awesome. I'm heading this way, I believe. And pretty much due north at this point. Yeah, this forest is not easy to navigate by far. Alright, should be a little bit further north, and here we go. Nice. Alright, so here's the entrance, and I'm going to mark this as waypoint, we'll say dungeon entrance. I think it's not really called a dungeon, but you know what I mean. Alright, maybe that wasn't the entrance. It seemed like it. Alright, I'm going to have to find the proper entrance now. Block and chain golem. Maybe down here? Alright, that's probably not it. Gonna have to look around a little bit, I guess. It's good to be able to mark things that you've been to before, though. Alright, that's not it. More boss monster, lower goblin knight. Yikes. Killed him. Alright, I'm going to poke around here, I guess, for a few minutes off camera, because I just need to basically look around and try and find the entrance to this thing, unless this is it. Nope. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, I found it. So just look around here. Eventually you'll find one of these entrances that isn't blocked off by a dirt wall, and then we can get to the stronghold. So as indicated by the tooltip, I guess, let me throw out some junk that I collected. I don't need rotten flesh. Probably don't need half of this stuff that's in here. I don't think I need torch berries. I think the rest of this, well, I can get rid of that. Hydra chops, yeah, those are good things. These things give you regen. I'll definitely hang on to them. So yeah, like I was saying, it indicates in the achievements here for Twilight Forest. Claim your title by placing a trophy on the pedestal in the Dark Forest ruins. Dun dun dun. And you'll notice that there's a picture of all the different bosses here. So you can really place any trophy that you want on. Ta-da! And I think I can take this back now. Nice. So the fortress is unlocked for me. That's kind of good. And I'm going to go check it out. So let's see. I've kind of poked around in these a little bit. Now, the achievement I need here that I'm going for, I guess, is... Yeah, we have to kill this boss. I remember. The Restless Phantoms in the Knight's Tomb. Okay, cool. So that is what we need to do. Kobolds. Awesome. So that's nothing, it looks like. So I'm going to kind of... I don't think... I don't know, actually, now. Oh, boy. There's a lot of things that way. I'm going to hope that I don't have to go that way. I'm going to kind of start looking around down here. Sticking to my torch on the right mechanic. Always helps me find my way home. Alright, well that's not where I want to be. I mean, I do want to go down a level. I think I have to go to, like, usually the bottom level. But, unfortunately, I don't know exactly where that would be. And I don't want to jump down into lava, because fire resist potions or not, I don't think me and lava are going to be friends. Oh boy. Did I find the bosses already? Nice. Maybe. I got an achievement, so that's kind of ideal. Oh boy. Well, I found the bosses already. I remember this in my single player series being a much deeper, darker dungeon. But this I'll deal with. I mean, I thought I'd be down here for like an hour. That's kind of cool. Gotcha. So is that all of them? Did I do it all? That's kind of cool. Well, I got the achievement. That's all that really matters, I think. Wow. I'm really surprised. I didn't think I'd find the boss that quickly and easily. Alright, well, I guess we head out, and now I'm going to head back to my main base. So what I'll do is I'll head back to my primary base here and place the Hydra thing on, clear up my inventory, and get ready to scale that tower. Because that tower, as I recall, is a really long journey. So heading towards the red marker, which is the book out, I'll see you guys in about 5 or 10 minutes my time. 5 or 10 milliseconds your time. Alright guys, I think I've got a good number of resources here. I snagged a few stacks of torches, hopefully enough to, keep me going here. I'm going to place my Hydra dude right there. Now I just have to kill an Urgast, which is at the top of the tower that I'm about to ascend. So, should I bring more torches, you think? I almost feel like maybe I should. Alright. That's enough because I'm out of sticks. I'm sure I could make more, but plenty of food, plenty of torches, hanging on to my healing and strength potions. I know that the tower is going to be tall, and you know what? Protection and unbreaking. I wouldn't mind the soft fall or whatever it is, feather fall enchant, just because there's some really tall rooms, and the last thing I want to do is fall out of the tower. So I just want to see if Fireball has the feather falling enchant available. He does, yes, Feather Falling 3. Okay, cool. Feather Falling 4. I didn't know Feather Falling went up that far. Is there a Feather Falling 5 by chance? I mean, if there is, I'll take it, right? Let's combine 4 and 4, and hey, look at that, it's 4 again. Okay, so maybe not. So Feather Falling 4, I'm going to put on my boots, so that if I do fall, at least I won't take too much damage. I assume that was like one of those enchants that just has 1, and like that's it. But, okay. Hopefully I can fall a really long distance now. Alright, what I'm going to do is start making the long trek back to the Dark Forest, unfortunately, and head for that thing that looks like a pig right there. So, heading off in that direction. See you guys in just a minute or 5. Alright guys, I can see the tower in the distance. Dun dun dun. Let's head for the entrance. So apparently you can't get into this unless you beat those Carbonate Golems that I totally thought would be way more difficult to find. Take that, skeleton. See you later. Open sesame? Hooray. Alright guys, wish me luck. Heading into this crazy place. As we know, there's lots of crazy stuff that goes on in here. Oh boy, new spiders, I don't recognize them. And a creeper. Not too terrible. Ah, this puzzle. I don't think I encountered this puzzle last time I went through this place. I thought that had a mustache on, but it was just a headset. Okay. So the way this works, if I recall, and maybe the sash will be a bad idea, actually. So I'm actually going to take the sash off for this part of the challenge. So it's basically the direction I'm looking that determines... Darn it. That was terrible. And you can actually place blocks? Yeah. Alright, so that was just bad work on my part. And wow, I really don't have a lot of cobble. So something I probably should have filled up on. So that block there in the center is preventing blocks from being placed, or I think broken. But basically you look in the direction that you want. This thing to go. And it does have a limit to how far it can go. But that's what you need to do. Like, whatever direction you're looking in equals the direction that works for stuff and things. So I think normally I would have to branch out to this one, but I think it's close enough that I can jump. Nice. And then you just kind of follow that pattern from here. So I'm going to have to get to... and then look that way. And that should work. Sweet. Yeah, like the reason that these glowstones are here, because you can't even like place torches, I don't think. That might be outside the range. So like where those red particle effects are that are shooting around here, that's kind of the range of the no placing or breaking blocks rule. And it just so happens that these glowstones are placed in a good way for me. Sniper Dyer is a sniper. And you can follow it, and, you know. Come on. Alright, don't look down. That's a easy mistake to make, I think. Now this might be more tricky. Oh, I know what I have to do. I'm gonna have to go this way. That'll do. Nice. So this must be where those spiders were. Dangerous. This way. Go this way. Okay, close enough. Holding shift helps. I just really don't want to fall at this point. Also, they do break behind you after a little bit, so you can't just take forever. Oh, that was close. I think I can... Nice! That was a good shot. Yeah, that's what's up. Soren says I can't shoot anything. Soren is wrong. I think that's the top. Nice. I survived. Anything good in these chests? Some food, some potatoes. I'll take the torches. I'm pretty good on food. I don't think I'm going to need much more than I currently have. Continuing up the tower. So what kind of crazy challenge might come next for us? These towers are cool. And the fact that these are generated in World Gen is really what kind of just blows my mind sometimes. Pork chops. I'm so like inclined to take the food in the chests. So I suspect that, yes, we've reached one of the key sections. So we need 4 key points, which you can only find by going through these 3 doors. And usually there's a handful of blocks or little points in the tower that you have to climb your way up. Here's one of them. We'll see what I mean. And at the top or throughout the course of this climb, you're going to wind up with, oh yeah, watch out for crazy shenanigans. There we go. A little bit of light for us. And then here we go. So at the top, there's usually like an open area with some ghasts. Watch out for them. Yoink. But there's 4 doors, and each door will lead somewhere. Sometimes they just lead to a balcony that has nothing in it, and sometimes they'll lead to another little extension that you need to climb up to, and then at the top of it, you're going to wind up finding a chest. And inside that chest might be a key. So long story short, you need 4 keys, and we'll see what I mean by that. So there's Steel Leaf, Experiment 115, Charm of Keeping, which I'll hang on to, arrows, but no key. So we're saddened by that fact, and we're going to drop back down now and check another door. Luckily, these doors remain open, so it's easy to tell which one you've been to or not. So this almost looks like there's nothing up here, but believe it or not, there is. These towers are in a state of ruin, and you might need to actually climb up an area that's not in great shape. Watch out for the pressure pad traps there. So unfortunately, I do actually have to climb this tower a little bit, and this is the point where I'm upset that I didn't bring... I'll have to harvest some materials for doing stuff with at the moment. You know what? I could probably put my sash back on. That would help too. But you just want to be a little bit careful, like real careful, because if you fall, you're really going to regret it. So is there a chest up there by chance? Or no, not really. There might be one up there. I'm gonna check. Nope. So a wasted journey, but that's okay. I got some netherrack out of it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to continue looking. Let's see what we have down this path. Another mostly destroyed area. Sweet, and some ghasts. Take that. Oh, there we go. Chest. Again, no key. Great. And there's one of those balconies I told you guys about. How's this slow fall going to treat me? That wasn't terrible. Here's where the gas were. Here's where I came in. Alright. One more down this path, and then we're going to have to go start exploring the other paths. What I think I'm probably going to do is cut the video here in a minute after I get to the top of this one. Hopefully having found at least one of the keys. And then I'm going to explore the other sections, because you've pretty much seen all the variety. Hey, Prague, how's it going? I'm recording just so you know.
Will you be around in like 15 minutes or so? Because we're just discussing a couple other things, and then we want to just talk to you about your pack and just make sure we're all on the same page with everything.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Okay.
Cool. Alright guys, we will be back in a minute. Let me finish exploring this. I did find a key, and I'll manage to find another one, or 3 more actually is what I'm going to need. Hopefully soon. Back in a few once I've found them. And you know what I'll do is I'll jump in and say like, here, I found another key each time I find one. That sounds like a plan. Oh, here's a nifty little trap, by the way. There's a piston here. It's a sticky piston. You have to flip it on and off in order to remove the block on top so you can open it. Don't yell at me about leaving the diamonds in there. I have like 1,000 diamonds and no inventory space. And Carmike golems, they hurt. But I killed them. Oh good, there's a spawner in there of Carmike golems. I should eat. No key yet again. Alright, continuing to look. Like I said, I'll come back when I have something interesting. Found another key! Hooray! And efficiency 3, apparently. Alright, I found 1 key down that path, 1 key down that path. Now I'm going down the 3rd one, and I'll hopefully find 2 keys and be in good shape to continue up the tower. And that's a baby ghast. Good source of ghast tears, these towers, by the way. Oh boy. This one happens to be partially chewed away by fire. Great. Guess there should have been a chest here, because you can see that partial sticky piston thing. But, oh man, this place is really eaten up. Alright, that's just a walkway. Alright, I'll meet you guys back in a minute. I'm going to explore a bit. Good sign, found another key. And another Charm of Keeping, which I am hanging on to because I think 4 gets me a Charm of Keeping 2. Sweet. That'll let me keep some of my items if I die. Alright, so hello skeleton. Hopefully I won't die, but we'll see what happens. 1 more key to find. Hooray! I found the last tower key, and I got a Charm of Life. Neat. I think that'll heal you a bit when you die, so that's actually a nice thing to hang on to. So got the 4 keys that I need. I'm gonna head down to what should be not too hard to find. Get rid of this junk in my inventory. Just basically head straight down for a bit. Also, totally digging this feather falling enchant. Didn't realize it was that good. One of those things that, I just never really used. 1, 2, 3, 4. Door is unlocked. Hooray! Proceeding up the tower. Back in a minute once I'm ready to continue on. Alright, let's head upstairs and see what the next challenge is for me. I got the pincher beetles. I hate you guys. Up and up and up and up. And, oh, it's another one of these. Awesome. I'll be back in a minute once I climb it. You guys have already seen me do this, so I kind of don't feel like you want to see it again. So I'll do this off camera. Alright guys, I reached the top. Nice. So, what's the next challenge for us? Oh, I think this is the maze challenge. There's a nifty little maze here that you kind of have to find your way through. It's not the funnest. It's not terrible, but there's also mobs that show up, and that's usually not fun either. Again, no yelling at me about leaving diamonds behind. I'm not here for diamonds. I'm here to lift the curse. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I made my way out. Oh, another one of these doors. Alright, I'm going to have to kind of just repeat the last whole find 4 key segment thing. So I guess I'll be back in a few minutes once I've figured out where they might be hiding. I guess there's one down this path, and there's another path to follow. So I'm going to go get all this off camera, and I'll be back. Alright guys, after exploring these pathways here, I've got 2 of the tower keys I need. I've got 2 more to go, and I notice it's about wrapping up point for the episode. So what I think I'll do is I'll wrap up this episode right here, and manage to come back next episode, finish up the tower, I hope. It's a pretty tall tower, honestly. It does take a while to burn your way through, but I should be able to finish this next episode. So, if I do get to the top of the tower, I'll have a nice fun boss fight to take down, and then I get my base back. Alright, for now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We'll have more Twilight Forest adventures next episode, like I said, most likely wrapping up, and that's a lot of bad guys. Alright guys, take it easy.